Okay, now I'm ready to start making the concrete shower base. So my silicon's dry. I end up using about one tube and 75% of the other tube in this bathroom. And now I'm gonna put this mat down. This is a waterproof membrane. It's a sticker, and it's only about a couple of mil thick. And I'll put that down first on the tile board, where the shower base is going to be, so I can pour the concrete onto that. Because you don't want to pour concrete directly onto the tile board because, well, the tile board's kind of water resistant a bit, but you don't want the concrete going into this. You want it to sit on this waterproof membrane. That's recommendations. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a piece of wood across, piece of timber across, stud timber, 2 pieces to make the curb. So I'll pour the concrete into that frame, wooden frame, first, and let that dry. Then I can pour the rest of the shower base. But the first job is to put the membrane down. So the waterproof mat's now down, ready to have concrete put on top. I've basically gone a bit overkill with this. I've gone over where the shower's going to be over here. So I've just gone into the bathroom a little bit. And I've just used up the rest of the roll to put an edge around as well. But I didn't do that in the last bathroom I did. There is just enough to put on the floor, in fact. Okay, now I'm going to do the shower curb. So I need to cut the timber to put along to make the form of the shower curb. Okay, the form is now built. So I used some 2x4 timber. 780mm off the wall. So the shower will be that wide. And 35mm gap in between. Okay, and to fix it down, it's pretty solid. It needs to be because it's going to hold concrete in a minute. So I use these bugle head screws, which are really thick, 75mm. I use the spade bit on the drill to recess the. You can see that recess the holes because they're obviously 90mm wood. And make sure you cover the screw holes with masking tape or something like that. Otherwise, you'll end up getting concrete into the screw holes, and it'll be a nightmare to remove them when this is dry. I'll put a rebar reinforcement steel in the base as well, 20mm off, because it's going to be about 40mm thick. Just give it some extra strength. You don't always have to do this, but I thought I was in a shop and I saw it, just grabbed it. Okay, now I'm going to remove this piece of timber here. I'll leave this piece on because this has only been drying for about 20 hours. It won't be dry yet, but it's enough to take this piece off and to fill the base with concrete. And don't forget to mark the line where you're going to fill the concrete up to. So for my one, it's 65mm from the floor, and this gives space for about 5mm for tile adhesive and 10mm for tile. So there'll be a little 25mm curb when the shower's finished. Yeah, so draw that on before you pour the concrete is easier, and fill up to there, and then we need to slope it down towards the drain. There's 5 bags of cement in there now, in the curb as well, so 5 times 20kg bags, there's 100 kg of cement in there. So we're doing 65mm on the edge, and we're going to slope it down towards the drain, and it should be about 25mm, 20mm slope. So I've already measured it. Don't forget to stick your measuring thing in where the rebar isn't there, otherwise you won't get the right measurement. In my case, near the drain, so that's about 40mm there. So I think that's enough cement in there, and now I'm going to start sloping. So to start sloping this, we need to use these spirit levels and use a trowel to slope it. It doesn't take that long. And eventually you use a magnesium float to finish it off, give it a smooth surface. Okay, it's the sloping is finished. It took about 40 minutes, and every angle was good. It was sloping in towards the drain, and now we're going to use a magnesium float to finish it off. Okay, this is it finished with the magnesium float, so it's nice and smooth. I actually used about 4.3 bags of 20kg sand cement in the curb and the base instead of 5. So that's pretty good. The next thing I'm going to do is cover this, and it takes about a month to dry, but you can start waterproofing it after about a week. So I'll cover this with a plastic sheet and leave it and then do the rest of the jobs.